Hello, 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 hello. Y'all, I'm turned around a little bit tonight. I got my laptop there, which is on my right side, and my camera is there, which is on my left side. So if you see me looking off to the right, what I'm probably going to do is pull this over so I can read my chat without having to look too far away from the camera.
Piggy is in the house.
That's it. We're going to say hello to Avid Fisherman, Miss Joyce Stewart. And let's see, No Judgment here with Tish Ross and Full Blown Country, which are having birthday dinners for family tonight. So I hope they enjoy those. Blue Nose is in the house. Looks like Sampy, hello, welcome in. Melinda Dobson, hello, welcome in. And there's Miss Rita at Rita's Roost. Kim Burris, hello. And there is Neil. I think what used to be called Treasure Hunter. There's Neil. Welcome in. And where Neil is, usually Beth Cornett there is also. So hello, Beth. And the same with Miss Joy. Where Miss Joy is, there's Mr. Scott. So hello, Mr. Scott. We love you. Oh, man. I had seen a comment from David talking about he's going to be cooking, using some of that backbite barbecue sauce on some pork belly. Well, y'all, I'm working on some pork belly myself right now. I got it in the refrigerator marinating. But it's a... What are we doing?
Big old ad up there in the way, no way of getting it off.
Refresh.
That helps a little bit.
Yeah, refreshing will take it off. Piggy's got to refresh the screen.
Such a pain in the...
Oh, I know. It does that to me every time I go into a live somewhere, especially if it's Mike's Fishing Home.
First time it's done it to me on this.
Yeah. If I'm going into Mike's Fishing Home's lives when he has them, I have to refresh usually once or twice just to get that big ad off so that I can see chat.
Right. I see Sampy.
Yep, Sampy's in there.
Blue Nose, Kim. I'd have been talking sooner, but I had to go open up the valve so I could think. Y'all figure that out.
Okay, now I'm trying to get everything set up, and I keep going off screen, and I'm so sorry for that. Y'all, there we go. Fix this up over here. And y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed. If y'all watch my mail call video, y'all know I got a new sticker here.
Well, Neil, tell us who they are. We'll take care of it. He said he took off BNS and Treasure Hunter because of cyber bullets. There's Miss Susie.
Hi, Miss Susie Jacobson. Welcome in. But this is just doing our best. That's Shirley. And she sent us this sticker. So,
Hey.
hi, Kickapoo. Welcome in, sweetheart.
Linda's in here.
I see Linda Peterson. I do. And there is Tish again, and Neil, and everybody just saying hi to everybody.
That means Pooch ain't too far behind.
I tell you, I hope we don't get any cyber bullies in here, because I get any bullies at all in here,
They're going to get blocked.
they're going to get blocked. I don't put up with that. You know, we are hopefully a family-friendly channel.
Right.
And I want everybody to feel welcome in here. Y'all, I got to do something about this right here. This is...
There's Pooch.
So there's Pooch.
Yeah.
I've got to move this over.
The thing about cyber bullies, they don't care about what kind of channel you are. They take mind and want to cyber bully you for some reason. They going to.
Okay, y'all. Sorry, I had to move my camera over here to my right side so I can read this, because every time I look at my laptop, it looks like I'm looking off to the side, and I don't like that. But got telling myself, y'all, I started a video yesterday. Got the first part of it done. And I'm having to wait till, and on the video I said I'll be doing the rest of it. No, I started it. Was it yesterday or did I do it Thursday? I started it Thursday, y'all. Started it Thursday. And
Troy
said I'll be finishing it on Friday. Hey, Sandy Toes. Hey, Troy. Welcome in. And I need a special pan. I was going to use something I have here at the house. Piggy told me, he said, just get you a pan that you need because you can always use it again later. I said, well, it means we'll have to postpone what I'm doing.
We went back and forth on that several times.
I finally
ordered. She kept saying, well, I'll just deal with what I got. And I told her, I said, no. Get on Amazon. I do the pan you need because you ain't had a chance to do this before.
Right.
And you do.
And I'm not saying what kind of pan it is just yet. Y'all will find out because I will tell y'all about it in the video.
Dot Rover.
Hey, Dot. Welcome in.
And
needless to say, that video got put on hold. The first part of it, that's fine. What I made can hold up to 2 weeks in the refrigerator, so I'm fine with that. That's not a problem.
Biggie had to put a paw down and tell her to get it.
That's it. And then I did another video yesterday that I've got to edit tonight and work on. And then I started another video today, which I will be finishing tomorrow because what I'm doing started on today with some, it was a pork belly recipe I'm working on, and it has to marinate overnight. Well, technically it only has to marinate 1 to 3 hours, but it does better if it's overnight. So I've got 3 videos in the works, and I got nothing coming out on Monday yet until I get this one edited that I did yesterday. So y'all, I'm telling on myself, I'm getting behind. Oh, man.
Well, we've had other stresses and other things going on. And
yeah.
Heat on top of that don't help us none. And everything, she functions better in the cooler weather.
I do. Hi, Gary at Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. I saw where Neil told you hello. I'm sorry I didn't see you when you come in.
Tish, I guess you know, I know you got a message on stuff and loud and clear on it.
Oh, man. Oh, and LaDonna says, hi, Eileen. Piggy's Pillow. Hello, Miss LaDonna. We love you, darling.
Yes, we do.
I don't know, Troy, I'll be honest with you, I haven't even checked to see if there's any lives tonight. I've been trying to get a lot of other stuff done. So, Troy, I don't know if you have a live tonight, but if you do.
I've seen a thing for him.
Okay. And Miss Rita, I don't know if you're going live tonight, but if you are, if y'all let us know, we can get those shared out.
Yeah. We saw where Missouri Outlaw Randy going to take a break for some reason. Don't know what's up with that. Troy said live tonight, 8 p.m.
That would be Central Time. So it'll be 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it showed on my thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Troy, if you want to share that out, or if anybody else in there would like to share out Troy's link.
Can you just put that little thing in? That's for his channel, though, ain't it?
Yeah. I mean, he can share the link, too, if he wants to. I mean.
Yeah, Troy, put it up there.
Well, yeah, I asked last week about requests for trivia questions tonight, and I got summer grilling. So,
yes, we do, Linda.
Sometimes I wonder about I do Saturday Talks Live, but then, yeah, sometimes it does turn into Saturday Night Live. Plan on co-streaming with Mona Did What? Okay. Thank you, Avid. Got, I'll pin that one up there.
Is that his channel or for his live?
Either one should take him to the live. And
oh, yeah.
Saturday Night Motorcycle Patrol, y'all.
Oh, he's doing that ought to be interesting.
Oh, man. And Tish and Paige, please, again, wish happy birthday to Tristan and your sister Tish. A lot of good things happen in July.
Yep.
In 2 weeks, it'll be my birthday.
Yep.
Only it'll be on a Friday night. And I might go live that Friday night just instead of Saturday night just to see. But I shall say, I'll probably still go live on Saturday night. Evil Knievel, that's right. Hey, I remember.
Hey, go big or go home.
That's it. Pooch at 817, trying to reach 1K. Definitely. If y'all don't have Pooch, I think everybody here has Pooch, but if y'all don't have Pooch, you need to check him out. He and Pretty go live on Wednesday nights, doing Pretty and Pooch. Posts a lot of different videos. He's got cooking videos. He's got mowing videos, working on car videos, and he got all sorts of videos.
Working on the big stuff at hospitals he works at.
Yeah. I'll check Pooch out. He's funny.
There's Anita.
Hi, Anita. Happy belated birthday, darling. Y'all, yesterday was Anita's birthday. She's exactly 2 weeks older than me. Oh, man. I'll be honest with you, Paige. I actually thought I was going to hit the 4,000 hours before I hit my 1K. But I didn't.
It's closer you get to your 4K hours, you might find your subs will go up quite a bit because they like to play games with those numbers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is my cold snack. I shouldn't drink them, but I do. These are the Food Line brand. I don't like the regular Cokes. So I buy the Food Line brand. And that's what I use. And what's funny is when I first started buying them there, like I said, I don't like to drink a lot of soda. But when I first started buying those, I never had a problem finding them. And then all of a sudden it got to where you can't find them on the shelf, Harley.
Wow.
Oh, welcome.
Susie.
Thank you, Susie. Welcome to be a member. Thank you. So I got all my meat prep done and the kitchen clean just in time. Yes, ma'am, you did. And for those of you that don't know, Anita is doing the carnivore diet. Well, it's not a diet, it's a way of life, basically. It's cutting out a lot of carbs and eating more proteins. And she's finding that it's working for her. And it works for me. I like it like that, too.
Call it high octane.
Yeah. Yeah, Tish, I like my kind of cold snack better, too.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing for me. I got my water.
Way to go, Miss Anita. 10 pounds in 3 weeks. That's saying a lot right there.
That's awesome.
That is. Not yet, Tish.
No, not yet. That lets us know something's coming on its way.
Yeah, Troy, that's true because I buy these by the 12-pack and they cost $3.99 a 12-pack. You buy RC products, Coke products, or Pepsi products, and they're little over $8 a 12-pack. So I don't even, I mean, the only time I bought anything that's not been this brand is when they had Canadian Dry or Canada Dry ginger ale on sale. And they had them $4.99 a 12-pack. And I bought 2 then, but other than that, I buy the store brand. Oh, thank you, Miss Joy. I did too. It's like I said in the video, I make my tuna salad several different ways.
God says, I want to once again ask for prayer for my grandson. He is set to have another surgery Monday morning and will be in ICU for at least 3 days after.
Definitely. Definitely. We will definitely keep your grandson in prayer.
She said she mailed it out on Tuesday.
Well, then that means we'll probably get it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but Monday. Because the stuff that I mailed out, they told me, I mailed it out like the first of the week or whatever. And they told me it would be like Thursday or Friday before anybody got anything. They might have got there early. I don't know. But all I know is that with the mail coming through where it comes through, and depending on who's delivering, depends on whether we get it or not on the day it's supposed to be here. I could say
we put y'all's address in each time we go to ship something to y'all, and 9 times out of 10, it don't show up on their thing over there.
Well, I mean, I verified your address with you this last time, Tish, and went in and she said, "Are you sure this is the right address?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, it's not pulling up in our system." I said, "Well, I verified with Tish that it's her, that's their address because I've written the wrong address so many times." And I said, "So I verified it before I put it on there." "Okay, if you're sure." And sure enough, you got it. No problem that time. And Poop says he did receive the package.
Yeah, I think I saw something on that.
I think everybody received their packages that I sent because I know Avid did a review on it and Randy did a review on it. And
right.
I just hope.
Those reviews were most excellent.
Well, I'll be honest, they made me feel really good. And that's what I wanted was honesty. And I got the honesty. And Avid told me, if I wanted it sweeter, add the brown sugar, the maple syrup. And I'm just going to tell everybody, my backbite barbecue sauce. Piggy, if you'll get me a bottle of it, I'll show it to them.
Just keep in mind, she made that batch a little stronger than she normally does.
And it still wasn't hot to the boys in Texas.
Well, like I told them, we failed to take into account the heat factor for Texas boys.
Yeah, Nada, it's all messed up.
Where's that?
It's in this box up here by the big box on the shelf.
Box by the big box on the shelf.
Yeah, that box.
Y'all see what I have to go by?
Hey, he gives me the same information when I'm looking for stuff. Where'd you put it? On my desk. Where? On my desk. If y'all saw his desk, you'd be saying, "Can you ever find anything on that thing?"
My desk is like my tool bench would be if I had one in a wood shop. All discombobulated.
Hello, Tracy. Welcome in.
Tracy!
This is the backbite. That's my little label on it. And I do not put any sweetener at all in here other than what goes in the ketchup that I put in the barbecue sauce. The reason I do that is I do not like sweet barbecue sauce, and everybody likes theirs to a different sweetness. So if you like sweet barbecue sauce, you can.
It says I do informed delivery, and what's in my email is never what's in the mailbox.
Yeah, I do.
Folks and Tish are heading out. Y'all have a good time.
Have a good evening, y'all. Enjoy y'all's birthday dinner with everybody.
Yeah, I'd like to give them something else, but
Susie, you're right. He can't. But the reason I don't put the sweetener in there is that for anybody that gets this, if they want it sweet, they can add whatever they want to their taste. And
right, Susie.
And right now, the backbite is to mine and Piggy's taste. And if somebody wants it sweet, it's not a problem. They can add brown sugar or maple syrup or whatever they want to put in it. Honey, I like honey and barbecue sauce together.
It is a base which you can work with.
And I made this for the very first time in 2016 for me and Piggy. And I wanted a seasoning that I could use with it that would accentuate the flavors without it overpowering or clashing. So I made the rub, Piggy's the rub, to go with the backbite barbecue sauce. So you can put the rub on as a seasoning and then use the backbite with it, and it works great. Hey, Nancy, at our treasured home. Welcome in, sweetheart.
Nancy.
Yes, give the USPS a big raspberry. I'm saying. Because when I buy stuff from Brazos Valley Soaps, unless our regular driver is driving, it never makes the mailbox. I'll be looking at say it's out for delivery. It never hits the mailbox until we go out and stop them.
There's another driver that usually gets it when we're expecting that, And she has tried 2 or 3 times to sneak it away. We busted her every time.
Well, Avid, first of all, I'll have to see if I can find a gallon container big enough, and then I would have to figure out the pricing and everything on it. Right now, I don't even have a price for this one yet because I made these up to do my research and stuff by sending them out.
At least now we know how much Abbott buys it.
Yeah, he was a gallon of it.
He's trying to let him know.
I will. Let me write that down so I know to look that up, Avid. What I do my ink pen, y'all. Well, doggies. And no, I ain't jig clamping. I just don't know where. Oh, no, that ain't my stuff now. I lost my ink pen, y'all. Well, it's called pull another one out of the bucket over there, I guess. Write this on here. Get price for Avid. Yeah, I don't. My mind don't function in the heat.
He said add a quart of seasoning too.
Okay.
Ada says she just thought you spent ribs out of the oven. That would be awesome.
Oh man, yes.
Oh yeah. Joy said Randy said y'all could easily sell it in Texas. Well, Joy, if Randy's around, tell him. Talk to his boss about it. Do it. Set up where they can have an option for trying it out at their restaurant.
I was wondering if I could sell it in Texas or not because it didn't seem to be that hot, according to Randy and them. They liked it because it
No. I said Piggy's not the only one to lose stuff on the desk. Oh, Melinda, let me tell you.
Yeah, I have it going to be barbecuing some piggy belly.
Oh, he said Piggy's belly.
Yeah, some piggy's belly. He's going to be barbecuing some piggy's belly.
Yep. Y'all see me running around without a belly, y'all know why.
All right. Well, again, y'all, I'm doing summertime grilling. Got 25 questions tonight. And I didn't want to do exactly what Pooch had done, which I love the way Pooch did his because the way he broke it down with the meats and everything. And y'all, I just found my ink pen. I looked for it, and it was right there in front of my face. But these are a little bit different. I hope they're easy enough. Most people in here that like to barbecue and grill should know because it's a mixture of barbecuing and grilling. Like I said, I got 25 questions. And how about we get started? Number 1, how many United States households own a barbecue grill? That's percentage-wise. About how many U.S. households own a barbecue grill? That'd be percentage.
Anita,
Nita said 65%. Susie said 90. Little Peterson said 2.
Who said 50, Beth said 80, who knows? All of them. Some have more than one. Amanda said 1 million, Jill said 80%. Abbott said, I own 33 smokers, laugh out loud.
Abbott has my share of smokers, y'all.
Linda said 80%.
All of those are great answers. But they're not the answer they have.
Anita, you just put me in mind of that dinosaur show. Got it at me.
Marion Eastman, hello, welcome in.
Says 86.5.
Hey, Beth, I miss you. There she is. She said 80%.
How much she been in there? I thought you didn't say hi to her.
Well, I told her hi because I saw Neil. And now I see Beth. Okay. Everybody is close because I got 2 different answers on it. And then it gave me a third answer for something else. And what it said is between, you say 39%. It said it's between 64 and 75%. So they were with a high saying 75% of United States households own a barbecue grill. 60% own 2 or more. So that's where they're getting the 64 to 75%.
Yeah, I was going to say, all y'all that said 80%, it's closest.
That's it, 75%.
Close ain't no cigar that only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
That's it. But yeah, I was shocked. I thought it would be higher. I thought it was closer to 90%. But then I got to thinking, I know a lot of people that don't have a barbecue grill. And up until a year or two ago, Piggy and I didn't have one. So I mean, it's not as uncommon as you think. Yeah, I mean, we had one, then we got rid of the one we had because it rusted out, and then we got another one. But yeah, I know a lot of people don't have one. And so that makes me think, that 75% is probably right, because you think there's a lot of people out there that don't eat meat, that don't like barbecue grills to begin with.
Lord forbid.
I know. Linda said she doesn't have one anymore. Visiting skunks. Yep, Neil, Beth, and I both said 80%. Yeah, y'all did. And, I was thinking closer to 85 or 90% myself, but I was wrong. So I got that answer, not just from that one site, but from a couple of different trivia sites that I was on getting all these questions, and they all had the same answers on them.
It said 1% owns 33 grills.
Avid, yeah. Well, smokers, Melinda, smokers. Yeah, a lot of people in apartment buildings can't have them. And then you figure too, like I said, there's a lot of people that just don't grill out. And they may have an indoor electric grill or infrared grill instead of something outside, but a lot of times they don't count those. I don't know why. But that's what it is. It's Dion's 2 grills. I want a smoker, and I'm going to have one by next year, hopefully. Hopefully, quite a few things going on by next year. But
Neil said he owns 2.
Yeah. Number 2, this is a true or false. Barbecues are not for vegetarians. Again, true or false. Barbecues are not for vegetarians. Melinda said she has indoor and outdoor. I have a George Foreman grill, and I have my charcoal grill.
See, Luna said false, Anita said false, Beth said false, Linda said false, Joy says false, Linda says false, Susie says false.
Everybody said false is correct. It says many vegetables are suitable for grilling. Just a few of these is portobello mushrooms, eggplant, and you have many others that you can grill. And I actually...
Yeah, that's all they get, bless their little old heart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's their choice if they want to eat vegetarian. That's fine. But, Linda said true. Piggy misread that one.
Oh. Well, if I did, I'm sorry. But that makes you wrong.
But yeah, I used to live next to vegetarians. My landlord and his wife were vegetarians, and they would grill.
Yeah, but he wasn't sneaking.
But I'm just saying, that they did on occasion eat chicken or fish, but it was very, very rarely. But most of what they ate was vegetarian. And he grilled some stuff on the grill. And they actually have vegan friends had vegan friends, because both of them have passed away now. And their vegan friends actually grilled, because you don't have to have meat on the grill for it to be considered a barbecue. It can be vegetables. I like grilled vegetables, honestly.
They might be nice people, but I won't be there.
There's some things vegetarian I will eat, which I consider anything that don't have a meat product in it. and that it's vegetable, it's vegetarian.
That's bad. I gotta have some meat there somewhere.
That's one thing about Stan and Linda. You know, they were all about you. You know, they didn't put anybody down for what they ate. They were very understanding. And I'm like Piggy. I tend to lean toward the proteins. So I tend to eat more proteins than I do vegetables and starches. So I eat my fair share of those too. Let's see. Everybody's saying, huh? Grilled stone fruit. Oh, yeah, Anita. That, yeah, definitely. Peaches, nectarines, grilled pineapple.
No. Vegetarians don't taste nice.
Melinda said veggie kebabs. Yeah, veggie kebabs are good. For those who hadn't tried them, fruit kebabs are good too.
Because, Joy, they really want it, but they want to try to live a certain lifestyle. So they try to augment what they do have into tasting like what they really want. Yeah, to me, that's kind of a contradiction there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you right now, there's one thing that not vegetarians, but vegans eat. Vegetarians will eat some dairy as far as milk and cheeses and things like that. Vegans do not eat any dairy, but they eat macaroni and cheese. Yeah. This old girl was not told that this was a vegan dish by the person who gave her some of it. And I tasted it, and I kind of looked at him. Hi, Jethro, welcome in. And I asked him, I said, I hate to be rude. I said, but is that cheese ruined? Was it moldy or something, or what's going on? And they said it's not cheese. Said it's walnut butter. They said it's a mixture of walnut butter and cashew butter that they made cheese out of. I said, how do you make cheese out of cashews and walnuts?
Right.
And they said, well, you make the butter like the peanut butter, and then they do something to it and they make it into cashew. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
Later.
Needless to say, I never ate any more of that stuff. I know. Oh, I got Piggy eating tofu. Tofu is actually really good if you get the extra firm tofu, because it will take on the flavor of the sauces. I don't like the silky smooth, the silky tofu and the soft tofu. I don't like that. I like the extra firm tofu, but I only eat it if it's in like hot and sour soup or something like that. And now Piggy will eat it that way, and we will eat it in Chinese dishes that I cook or we get somewhere else. But yeah, I like tofu now.
Anita, the thing is, when it comes to all that, is there are certain proteins and amino acids and different things that you can only find in meat that are totally necessary for the body.
Yeah.
And it's a nature's kitchen type of thing. You cannot artificially make it. So that's going to be depriving your body of something that it actually needs, thinking that you're doing something better. It's, total contradiction in what they're trying to do.
And I'm not putting anybody down. If they like it, they can eat it. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not eating it.
It's a philosophy that they have been deceived into thinking.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like the same thing that they kind of fool everybody into thinking that these electric cars would be better than fossil fuel cars. We ain't got the infrastructure or the technology to properly pull it off. If they did, I'd be all about it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Let's see. I'm glad you love the back bite. I am.
I could tell. I watched that video. I saw you take one taste of the back bite, and you got you another taste. Then you took you a bite of that meat with it on it. Looked like you was fixing to say something. River Rat!
Hey, River Rat, welcome in.
And before you could get your brain to get a word out, your mouth went for 2, 3, 4 bites. I knew. I could tell.
That's a compliment right there. It really is. All right, we're on number 3, y'all. We got to get these things done. Multiple choice. What is the most common utensil used for preparing barbecue side dishes? A, skewers, B, aluminum foil, or C, rinsed out coffee cans?
I caught most of that, Abbott. They wait for you to retype it.
Let's see.
Beth says foil. Anita says foil. Neil says B.
Linda said
Abbott.
Linda said A.
Linda said A. Sorry, Linda.
Back got rid for only 5 minutes. Oh,
yeah, I know you about tore that one all apart while on the video.
all right, for everybody that answered foil or B, y'all are correct. Aluminum foil is the answer. It is the most commonly utensil.
Evan said skewers. I know what he's thinking about.
Linda and Evan said skewers. It was actually aluminum foil. It's the most common utensil used for preparing barbecue side dishes. And I actually got that one right on there. I saw the different answers.
I was thinking that's what it would be because I know how we go do it.
Yeah, we go through a lot of aluminum foil on the side dishes and even on the main dishes.
Well, you put it on the grill and put it around a lot of foods to cook them, a lot of the veggies that get grilled, and then you use it to cover the dishes up.
That's it.
When you got them out, I mean, you got to do a lot of aluminum foil.
Yeah.
Evan said skewers. I know what he's got in mind. No, thank you.
Number 4. This is pretty much just kind of a technical question, but I'm pretty sure everybody here knows what it is. What is a rub? Linda said, Abbott is reading tonight.
Yes, Abbott, I sure did.
I do remember that. That's one of the first things I grab is my aluminum foil.
And Abbott, no. Ain't happening.
Anita said it's a mix of spices to put on meat. Luna said seasoning, dry rub, or wet rub. It just says, what is a rub? That was the only question it had.
That just said something for Piggy Biddles.
Anita said, I use parchment instead of foil. I use a lot of parchment paper too, but when it comes to grilling, it's mostly foils. Something for spice put on meat, seasoning the dry rub on the meat. Now, everybody given the answer. It is a seasoning, and Anita, again, a mixture of spices put on the meats. Drew said, my wife likes them back ribs. Okay. The answer that they gave from the trivia site says a blend of herbs and spices that gets rubbed on the meat.
Evan said, I like poking Piggy with skewers while he's smoking on the smoker.
Oh, man. And I had a feeling everybody would know pretty much what a rub is because we've all used dry rubs, wet rubs, whatever when we're grilling. Oh, man. Okay, number 5. The biggest barbecue pit is located here. Where is here?
Can't be here. I ain't never seen one that big.
The pit is 76 feet long, and it is big enough to cook 4 to 6 tons of barbecue food at once.
Wow. Linda said Hawaii. Evan said my house.
Not Hawaii, and I wouldn't put it past being at Avid's house, but that's not the answer they gave.
I wouldn't either.
Nita said India. No, not India.
But I know. Linda said probably Austin, Texas. That said my pit can smoke 96 piggies ribs.
Oh, wow. It's not Turkey. It's not Austin.
I would believe it in the place where everything's bigger.
Luna said Hawaii. But I will tell you, Melinda got it. It is in Texas. It's just not in Austin. It is actually in Brenham, Texas. They said it is made out of a semi-trailer.
Wow.
That's why the pit is 76 feet long, and it is big enough to cook 4 to 6 tons of barbecue food at once.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's a lot of meat.
That's a lot of meat. I figured everybody guessed Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas, don't we know? Beth said Australia.
Not necessarily some things, but I'm going to leave that alone.
Melinda said, well, yay, Texas, yeah. Yeah, I was kind of shocked with them, and I've heard of some big barbecue pits before, but I ain't never heard of one that big.
Right, River Rat, it sure is.
And I'm thinking it depends on what they're barbecuing, depends on how much it actually holds. If it's briskets and Boston butts and things like that, I have a feeling it's 4 ton. If it's the ribs and smaller things like chickens and things like that, it could be 6 ton. And they actually gave the name of the place, and I forgot to write it down. But it'd be a nice place to go eat.
Sound like it.
Yeah, Linda, that could be a good reason Texas is so hot. They keep stuffing up them barbecue pits. How many cows is 4 tons? Depending on the size of the cow, it could be anywhere from 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Yeah.
I wish Johnny was in here. He could probably give a better estimate on that.
Thank you, Jethro. Jethro React Shorts. That's another one of Jethro's channels,
Yeah.
Neil said probably 8 cows. Yeah, if they're on the smaller side, weighing, once they're dressed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be anywhere. I'd say anywhere from 4 to 8, depending on how big the steers are, whatever. Okay, number 6. Another true or false. You can only grill pork and beef. True or false?
Well, I think everybody knows the answer to that one.
Well, Blue Nose, you can fit loads in a trailer, but you think about it, they have to have the racks and stuff in there that everything gets grilled on.
Beth says false, Anita says false, River Rat says false, Linda says false, Melinda says false, Jethro React Short says false, Neil says false, Abby says false.
I'm glad this channel for you is blowing up, Jethro. Yeah, 2.8K views, that's good. Everybody said false is correct. Says, your grilling skills are only limited by your imagination. What you put on your grill is only limited by your imagination. You can grill avocados, melons, tofu, clams, meatballs, oysters, chicken, sausages,
Well, think about somebody figured out how to do fried ice cream.
Yeah.
I mean,
you can grill fruits, vegetables. There's so much that can be grilled. So it's not limited to pork and beef.
The trick is finding out how to do it to a good effect. Avid said pineapple. Yes, sir.
Bacon wrapped pineapples, Avid. Oh
my
man.
God, here y'all go.
Well, this is a cooking channel. We got to talk food.
Well, I know, but dang.
Yeah, Jethro.
Pineapple's one of my favorite things.
There is such thing as fried ice cream, and it is very good. Then they said we had a 25-pound turkey for Thanksgiving one time. Yeah, you can grill those turkeys. Most people.
Yeah, ones don't blow themselves up using that thing.
That's right, Blue Nose. You can grill cheese.
Yep.
I like them grilled cheese sandwiches. Okay, number 7. Now, this is from all over, and I saw the percentage on this, and it was not, from everybody's answered, it was 94%. What is the most popular food to grill? And this is for everybody, not just Avid, because we know what Avid likes.
And then told Blue Nose that according to my husband, I can't. He says I burn them.
Piggy wrapped in pineapple and put on the smoker. Oh, yeah. Blue Nose, Jethro says chicken.
Piggy.
Blue Nose says cheese. Anita said hot dogs. Linda said beef. Cornette said meat.
He gonna cover all bases. Neil says burgers.
Chicken, cheese, hot dogs, beef, and meat are great answers.
Rose said steak.
Steak is a great answer, but Neil and River Rat, y'all got it. It is burgers. Burgers are the most popular food to grill by about 94%. I thought that was wild.
Easy to put together and cook.
Yeah. Oh, I use a griddle usually to grill my cheese, my grilled cheese. I'll butter my griddle down, then I'll put my grilled cheese or my cheese sandwich on it, and let it cook for about 3 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'll flip them over.
Who knows?
And do it that way.
It is the English way.
Yeah, and even Anita's asking.
Yeah. Yeah, did I tell you I have 2 grills?
Yes, you did. I bet you like grilling them hamburgers up too, Neil.
Cheese toasty.
Hey, I do toasted cheeses. I don't know if that's the same thing or not, but I do toasted cheese. Those are good.
Right.
Number 8. Again, true or false? The majority of grillers are still men.
I'm not so sure about that.
Then I said, no, Neil, tell us again. Neil said, yep, he likes to grill them hamburgers. Beth said true. Riverette said false. Linda said nope. All right.
Shows hamburgers. And it says, I missed the question.
Question is, true or false? The majority of grillers are still men. I've got 1 true, 1 false, a nope. That's another false. Got another false. Not sure I agree with that.
When I said we toast bread, put cheese on it, then put it on the grill.
Oh, okay, cool. Neil says false. Anita said nope. Well, Beth, I think you're the only one that said this one, but it's true, and you got it right. It is true. Only around 1/3 of those who are the primary grill chef in their households are women.
Well, we're part of that 1/3.
I'm part of the 1/3. But the other 2/3 of grillers out there are men.
Give it another 10 years and see. Well, I don't know the way things are going out there.
But I'm going to be honest with y'all about this. And I've seen memes about it. I've even heard men talk about it. The men put the meat on the grill. The men take the meat off the grill. Now, Neil, I don't know how you do yours, but that's what I've been seeing. The men put the meat on the grill. They'll stand there. They'll tend it. They'll take care of it. They'll take the meat off the grill. The woman has to cook all the sides. She has to put the meats together for the man. And she has to wash and clean up all the dishes. So a good 75 to 80% of the work that is done by the woman, and the man gets credit for the for grilling and having the cookout.
I don't know how to cook, so I let her do the grill, and then I help her wash the dishes.
Evelyn Saucedo Antelo, can you really talk to me? No, I am in Bolivia right this second. Canada is way over there. Well, Evelyn, we're all in different places, honey. So we're, if you can hear me talking, then yeah, I'm not in Canada, but yeah.
Yeah, we're in the southern United States.
Captain Fishman says, smoke
All
cheddar
the way
cheese.
away from Canada.
River Rat said, absolutely, 100%.
But yeah, Evelyn, that's called the internet. It goes all around the world.
Yeah.
At the speed of light.
Beth said, that's not how it happens in our household. Oh, my.
Beth, are you trying to say that Elaine's got it pretty good?
Oh, hey, I know I got it good. I don't claim to not have it good. I've got it made because Piggy does the dishes. He helps me with the prep work, and I know I got it made with that. Linda said, "I'm in Texas. Can you hear me now?" Oh my!
I had a feller talking to a feller once about women. He looked straight at me and he said, "Yeah, but can she cook?"
Beth said, "Neil does it all." Yep, you're like me, Beth. You got it made on that one. All right, we are down to number 9. How hot can most grills get?
I don't know about say.
I got this one wrong, y'all.
Man, that's just me thinking.
Yeah. And I'm saying this is probably the average charcoal or gas grill. How hot can most grills get? Blue Nose says very. Then it said really hot.
It depends on how well you stoke that thing.
Beth said 1,200. In some of the big commercial grills, yeah, you can, but our little charcoal grill like that 1,200 degrees would melt the grill down. Nancy said 700 degrees.
Probably not. Might give a good fortune on the bottom.
Melinda said 500. Neil said 300. Linda said 500. Jethro said 500. And everybody that said 500, y'all are correct. That it says, how hot can most grills get? The answer was 500 degrees. I said 700 and I was wrong. Tracy said 750. And I'm thinking,
whoever did that hadn't met some of these folks on here do their own grilling.
Yeah, I'm thinking, if you add wood or something like that to it, but there's a lot of people out there that can get them grills going super hot.
Yep.
Leno said, see, that's very hot. It is. It's hotter than my oven will get. My oven will top out at 450. Number 10. What is another name for a pork shoulder? Yeah. Do it low and slow. And that's for tender meat, low and slow.
Hey, that's a line off that cartoon movie Cars. Low and slow.
Anita says butt. Melinda says Boston butt.
I call it grub.
Well, they're answering my question on what is another name for a pork shoulder. A pork shoulder.
Grub.
Saying Boston butt, pork butt, piggy butt. Oh, y'all are all right. It is butt. It is technically called Boston butt, but it is pork butt.
Better watch out. Piggy might put a video outside they wiggling that butt.
It says a pork shoulder is also called a Boston butt. It comes from the upper part of the shoulder and requires a long cooking time. So therefore, long and slow.
Out there and ruin all y'all's eyeballs.
Or I should say low and slow on that one. Blue Nose says I'm cheating now, chatting with an American. Hey, that works.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Oh, my. Number 11. What does basting mean? Linda says, sweet one, hey. Yeah. Is he chatting with you, Linda? We know you giggle, giggle.
Yeah. He was actually talking about me threatening to put a butt wiggling video out.
Oh. Luno says, pouring juice over meat. Jethro says, don't know.
But Jethro, you in Texas, you ought to know.
Anita said, bathing the cooking protein with the cooking liquid. Put juices over the meat. Occasionally put drippings on meat. Y'all are all right. But what the trivia thing says is brushing sauce on meat as it cooks. So same difference. Basting it with the juices or sauces as it cooks. Which is what y'all will see me doing tomorrow with my pork belly.
No. They won't see that till it comes out.
Well, yeah, you're right. Y'all won't see it tomorrow. Y'all see it probably Wednesday. But I'm doing it tomorrow. I will be cooking pork belly. And this is only the second time I cooked it this way, and the first time was around 20 years ago.
That'll be all right, too.
Oh, yeah. And I used a different cut of meat that time, too. Okay. Number 12. I started to say number 17. I looked again. Y'all, I can't read my own writing. Multiple choice. Burnt ends come from what cut of meat? A, baby back ribs, B, ribeye, or C, brisket. Burnt ends come from what cut of meat? Baby back ribs, ribeye, or brisket? Beth says C. Melinda said C. Linda said A.
Anita said, I'm buying pork belly next week to make some rendered fat and some pork belly bites for snacks. Ludo said ribs, Anita said brisket, Marion Houston said brisket, Tracy said brisket.
Nita, that sounds good. And then pork bites. Oh, man. And everybody that said C, brisket, is correct. Burnt ends refers to the crispy point end of a brisket. You can make mock burnt ends using a lot of different meats, and that's what Avid's going to be making with the pork belly. It's pork belly burnt ends. All right, let's see who knows this one. I know there's a couple in here that ought to know this next one. White barbecue sauce is popular in what state?
White barbecue sauce.
White barbecue sauce.
I ain't never heard of a white barbecue sauce.
It is a white barbecue sauce. It's a mayonnaise-based barbecue sauce. And it is very popular in one state. Anita said Alabama. Tracy said Alabama. I'm going to give y'all a hint. Anita and Tracy are from Alabama. They know their barbecue.
Oh, that stuff you told me about.
Yeah. Marion said, never heard of it. Anita said, from Gibson's Barbecue in Decatur. Yep. They started it. Melinda said, Alabama or Missouri. It's Alabama, yes. Neil said, gross. Anita makes her own, yeah. Melinda Peter said, never heard. Most people outside of the South have never heard of it. And a lot of people in the South have never heard of it because, like Anita said, it is an Alabama thing from Gibson's Barbecue out of Decatur, Alabama.
I've never heard about it till she told me about it one day.
Yeah. Evan said, not here. Yep, Luno's got Alabama.
Evan done put him an order in on something he likes.
Yeah. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not a big fan of the white sauce, but I do like the white barbecue sauce on the chicken. Like Anita said, it's really good on the chicken. But it's something that a lot of us that grew up in Alabama, you know, we grew up with it, so that we know it. And it is, I think Anita made some, brought it for Piggy to try. I don't know if he ever got to try it because I don't think he was feeling good at that time. I know I tried it and ate some of it. Her homemade pot sauce is good. Linda said, never tasted it. I'm in Texas. Oh. Number 14. The crunchy exterior of barbecue meat is called what? Anita, can you answer that for Marion? She said, what all is in it besides mayo? I mean, I've never made it, so I don't know what all's in it. Buck Williams, hello there.
You know, it says crackling in UK. I don't know what that is.
Probably what the crunchy exterior barbecue meat is called.
Oh, okay.
Buck said it's bark. Blue Nose said crackling. Linda Page said crust.
Linda said bark. Abby said bark.
Abby said bark. Yeah, Anita, if you could tell Marion what's in that white barbecue sauce. Like I said, I don't know all the ingredients. But everybody that said bark, and I'm going to take crackling from Blue Nose because that's what it is in the UK. Everybody said bark is right. It is bark. Called the flavor part. That's it. That's the best part of it right there. You're going to give me barbecue, give me the bark and a little bit of meat.
Good, Blue Nose.
Okay, it's got mayonnaise, vinegar, garlic, and onion powder, salt, and black pepper. It says Southern Living should have a decent recipe. Okay.
Sorry, based in here.
Hey, you joined us, said hello. That's the main thing.
He said he's late because he's editing the video.
I know that feeling. I'm late all the time for it because I'm editing videos. Yeah, Anita's like me a lot of times on stuff. She just throws stuff together. I cook and we wonder.
She's come up with a lot of good stuff by just throwing stuff together.
Oh, man. That's what I cook and we wonder how it's going to turn out. Yep, I've been there, done that. Oh, man. Number 15. In grilling and barbecuing, what is a shiner? I did not know, but I guessed right.
I wouldn't have a clue.
I bet Avid knows. Anita said beer. No, it's not a beer. I said, what? Buck said glaze.
Beer. Buck said what? Buck said glaze.
In grilling and barbecuing, what is a shiner?
Linda said sip.
No. Those are great answers, though.
Linda said, oh, tool, utensil.
Linda said spit. No,
spit.
It's not a tool or utensil. And it's not a spit.
They behave.
She's just laughing at Linda.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. This is what is a shiner? Linda says Shiner Bock beer. No, not Shiner Bock.
Mooch would love that.
You didn't smoke in your eye, laugh out loud. Close enough for me.
Right.
Oh, wait. All right. I love everybody's answers. I'm glad you're having fun, Linda. Nancy said, have a great night, everyone. God bless us. You have a great evening too, Nancy.
Yes, I am.
Okay. According to the grilling trivia, A shiner is an exposed bone in a slab of ribs.
That makes sense.
You have the bone shining at you. It's a shiner, so you have an exposed bone in a slab of ribs. As I said, I figured Avid would got that one. Now it's already after 8 o'clock. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. I just all over the places. Yeah, Nate, that's weird, isn't it? But I got it right because the other answers didn't make sense. You know, it's like that was technically offered as a multiple choice, and I was like, nah, I'm just going to ask that question. I think it's funny. Avid said, not telling. That's fine, Avid, I told. Not going there. I'd never heard of it before either, Melinda. Okay, we are on number 16. Multiple choice. What part of the cow does the brisket come from? A, the butt, B, the shoulder, or C, the breast or lower chest? Again, it's multiple choice. What part of the cow does the brisket come from? A, the butt, B, the shoulder, or C, the breast or lower chest?
Another said C. Rita said C. Hey, Rita.
Hi, Ms. Rita. Again.
Cornette said C. Buck said chest. Linda said C. Tracy said C.
Nita said shoulder. Okay. And everybody that said C, which is the breast and lower chest or lower chest.
Don R.
Hi, Don R. Welcome in.
He said chest.
Yep, Melinda said chest. Everybody that said C, got it right. The brisket comes from the breast or lower chest area of the cow. I went to eat supper, so I was away for a little bit. That's fine. That's fine.
You gotta eat.
That's it. Me and Piggy are probably, if he's hungry, and if I'm hungry, we'll probably eat leftovers after this because I ate a sandwich earlier. Excuse me. That leftover tater tot casserole.
Oh, that'd be good.
The video's coming out Monday. I did an updated tater tot casserole video using jalapeno peppers, banana peppers, mushrooms, and all that good stuff.
Abby, you misspelled that.
That's okay. All right, number 17. Avid might know this one.
Well, I said, I'm hungry now.
Loin back ribs are also known by this more popular name. What is it?
I bet Avid knows it.
Again, loin back ribs are known or are also known by this more popular name.
Buck said baby back. Anita said baby back. Don R said London gut.
Melinda said baby back.
Yeah. Linda said baby back. Don R said country style.
Hey, I like country style ribs. But everybody that said baby back ribs, y'all are right. A loin back rib is also known as baby back ribs. I learned that this way when I was doing this. I did it for a reason, Piggy.
What do you do?
That misspell.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And they just said country style is what I cooked today. Oh man, I love country style ribs. And yes, Miss Linda, ribs are the best. They're probably one of my all-time favorite barbecue foods. I cook ribs and oh, that sounds good too, Buckwheat. Oh man, yes. Number 18. This is a multiple choice. What event launched America's barbecue craze? A, the Great Depression. B, victory in World War II. or C, the moon landing? So again, what event launched America's barbecue craze? The Great Depression, victory in World War II, or the moon landing? Don R. said B.
Anita said B. Rita said C. Melinda said C. Bill said C. Linda said B.
See how many more answers come in.
All right. No, yeah.
Okay, it looks like we got 1, 2, 3 B's and 3 C's. Anybody else going to answer?
We haven't heard from the A class.
All right. Doesn't look like any more answers are coming in. All of you who said B, victory in World War II, are correct. For some reason, when they were celebrating, they started barbecuing after our victory in World War II. Melinda said all of the above. And so the victory in World War II launched the America's barbecue craze, though people have been barbecuing since the 1700s. It just became more popular since the 1940s and 50s.
Well, you think about it. In the 1700s, they had wood stoves and campfires.
Yeah.
Think about it.
That's it. Number 19. This is a true or false. Linda said end of rationing. Yes, guaranteed. Yeah, number 19. True or false? The first modern grill was a Weber. True or false?
Everybody being slow on this one. Linda said true. Buck said false. Melinda said false. Anita said true. Kickapoo says true.
It's good to see you in here tonight, Miss Kickapoo. I hope you're feeling better, hon.
Always good to see Miss Kickapoo.
It is. Let's see what everybody else says again. True or false? The first modern grill was a Weber. We have 3 trues and 2 false. Excuse me, y'all. I got the yawns. Don R. said true. And the answer is true. Weber came out with the first modern grill somewhere in 1952 or 54. Before that, they used the brazier grills. And most people, if you don't know what a brazier grill is, it's more like a rectangular grill, charcoal or wood, with grates on the top of it. And what's funny, my stepdad's last name was Brazier, and I went by Brazier all through school. So I even know how to spell it. And it ain't that easy. But yeah, they said the first modern grill was a Weber grill, and Weber made them somewhere in 1952 or 54. I can't remember the exact year, but I know it was in the early to mid 50s.
Well, that would come off of brazier.
So Brazier.
Yeah, brazier.
Mm-hmm. And that's probably how it's pronounced, a brazier grill, but I pronounce it brazier because that was my last name for a long time.
Yeah. but it would be pronounced brazier because it's coming off of braised the meat.
Yeah. And I don't know if a lot of you know this. This is just fun food fact trivia. Dairy Queen, not all Dairy Queens, but a lot of Dairy Queens used to be called Dairy Queen Brazier.
Yep.
Because they cook their burgers on a grill like that.
They used to call them, used to say it, Dairy Queen braziers.
Yep. So, fun facts. Number 20. I think that's where I'm at. Yes, this is a multiple choice.
Yes, kicking food.
Yes, that's exactly what they are. Avid said here they're still known as that. Yeah, I know in Kentucky they're known as that. I get tickled every time we take my mama to the hospital. There was a lady that worked in respiratory, and she called my mama Brazier Burger because of Dairy Queen and because Mama's last name was Brazier. And she'd say, Mama, she said, "There's my Miss Brazier Burger." Mama would just laugh at her. And there was somebody that had just recently started working there, moved in from another state, and said, "Why do you call her Brazier Burger? What's that about?" And the little mama looked at her. She said, "Have you never heard of Dairy Queen?" And the little respiratory lady laughed. She said, "Yeah." She said, "Up here, Dairy is called Dairy Queen Brazier." And Miss Brazier's last name, is Brazier, so I call her Brazier Burger. And the woman said, "I'd never heard of that. I've just heard of Dairy Queen." But
where are you been?
But my mama loved it. That was my mama's nickname for the respiratory, from respiratory, was Brazier Burger. That's a good memory for me, y'all. It really is. Okay, number 20, multiple choice. Which cut of meat contains both a strip and a tenderloin? Again, which cut of meat contains both a strip and a tenderloin? A porterhouse, B, a London broil, or C, a skirt steak?
I know that. Gotta know this.
I know this one. This is my favorite cut.
Well, I wouldn't know it.
Well, other than prime rib is my all-time favorite, but, Anita said porterhouse. Don R. said A. Beth said A. Tracy said A. Melinda Dobson, porterhouse. Neil said A. Linda Peterson said porterhouse. Y'all know y'all right. It's a porterhouse. Porterhouse is a souped-up T-bone, y'all. And I like them porterhouses.
In a T-bone in a porterhouse?
Yes and no, because porterhouse can come from two different areas.
Oh, okay.
A true porterhouse and T-bone are not, but I've always been told the T-bone comes from a porterhouse. All right. Number 21. The term shish kebab comes from what country? And y'all, I like shish kebabs. Well, at least I like vegetable kebabs. I just have a problem of burning my skewers. Don R. says Japan. Anita says Turkey. Let's see what everybody else says. Linda says Turkey. I tell y'all give me some great answers tonight. Melinda says Greece. Buck says Mars. Evan says Norway. All right, P. This is the answer. The term shish kebab comes from what country? We have Japan, Turkey, Greece, Mars, Norway, and the moon.
Mars and the moon. I wouldn't know. I'm a cousin of Mort from Ork.
Hey, I'm Alf's sister, so what can I say? All right. Well, it's not Japan. It's not Greece. And it's not Mars, Norway, or the moon. However, it is Turkey. The term shish kebab comes from the country Turkey. And I think shish kebabs.
They used to like the shish kebab people.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, shish kebabs were originally made with lamb, but now we make them with all different kinds of meat. Piggy's from Saturn, haha, giggle.
I'm from wherever the purple people eaters from.
He's a one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater.
I didn't say I was one of them. I just said I was from the same place he's from.
Oh, okay. Number 22, multiple choice. Burnt ends are a trademark dish from what regional American style of barbecue? A, Memphis, B, Kansas City, or C, Alabama? Again, burnt ends are a trademark dish from what regional American style of barbecue? A, Memphis, B, Kansas City, or C, Alabama?
Anita said Memphis. Up said KC.
Linda said, I love you, Piggy.
Well, I love you, Ken.
Linda said, that's what threw me off, lamb and grease. Yeah, the whole Mediterranean eats a lot of lamb. That I know. So, again, but women said KC. Linda said Memphis. Melinda said Kansas City. Neil said Kansas City. Linda said Memphis. Give it another minute. Avid says Memphis. Well, according to the 3 trivia sites that I got my questions from,
Linda said it tastes like milk also.
it is Kansas City. Burnt ends are a trademark dish from the Kansas City style of barbecuing. And that come from 3 different trivia sites. So, I know Memphis makes burnt ends. I know that North Carolina makes burnt ends. I know Texas makes burnt ends. But according to all the trivia that I looked through this week, they are a trademark dish of Kansas City. Yep, Linda, Kansas. All right, Donna, you have a good evening, sweetheart, and take care of yourself. And I'm glad you're doing okay from your surgery, but yeah, it will take it out of you.
Yeah. Take care.
All right, we're on number 23. I only did 25 questions tonight, y'all, so we got 3 more questions.
Rolling right along.
Yeah. Multiple choice. If I can make, okay, yeah. Multiple choice. What is Memphis style barbecue famous for? A, pork, B, chicken, or C, beef? So is Memphis style barbecue famous for pork, chicken, or beef?
Let's see. Bruno said beef.
So Bruno said chicken.
Up said Elvis. Linda said hey.
That's pork.
Linda said chicken.
And they said oink, so we gotta be piggy. We're doing pork there, okay. We've got 1, 2 chicken, and Elvis, and 2 piggies, 3 porks, okay.
Said pork.
Yeah. So we got 3 pork, 2 chickens, and an Elvis.
Somehow I don't think Elvis is going to be the answer.
4 pork. Oh, yeah. I had my leg crossed over, my left leg crossed over my right leg, about to put it to sleep. Okay.
Oh, Linda.
I don't know if she saw anything but a blur. That's all I saw. Abbott says beef. Nobody needs your 2 cents, Mr. Charlie. Okay. Last time, what is Memphis style barbecue famous for? Pork, chicken, or beef? And according to the trivia sites, it is pork. Memphis style barbecue is famous for its pork.
Just the hand is there.
Yep. Number 24. Now, y'all, this is an actual date. So, what is America's most popular grilling holiday? And I found this on 6 different sites. It was on trivia that I was looking at. It was on 6 different ones.
Like that would be a no-brainer.
You think?
Nita said 4th of July.
Buck said 4th of July.
Oh, okay.
Linda
I
said
missed him getting that in there. Abbott says July 4th. Linda says July 4th. And they said, Chicken Face says July 4th. Melinda says Memorial Day. Jeff Rose says July 4th. That's what I would think it would be.
I was torn between Memorial Day and July the 4th because I know Memorial Day actually signifies the start of grilling season, technically. Though a lot of people start grilling before then. July the 4th, that one got me because everybody grills on July the 4th. And according to the 6 different sites I saw this on, America's most popular grilling holiday is the 4th of July. Melinda Dobson says, my birthday.
Oh, really? That's cool. You a freedom baby.
Evan said, Piggy's Day. Abbott's favorite holiday to grill is every day.
Yep.
All right, y'all, we are on number 25. This is the last one. It is a multiple choice. Melinda said July the 3rd is her birthday.
Close enough.
I had a great uncle that's born on 4th of July. Uncle Bud, ain't you nice husband? Linda said, you went bang. Okay, number 25, multiple choice. The first known reference to barbecue sauce comes from A, ancient Rome, B, ancient Greece, or C, ancient China. Again, the first known reference to a barbecue sauce comes from A, ancient Rome, B, ancient Greece, or C, ancient China.
I know which one I would think.
Luno says C.
Abbott said Greece. Linda said China. Rita says my grandpa was born on 4th of July. His middle name was Liberty.
All right, that's neat.
That's awesome.
Jethro says
said ancient Greece. Buck said C. Beth said China. Kickapoo said B. Linda said Rome.
Well, y'all, the answer is ancient China.
That's what I was thinking.
It was C. And I know this for a fact because what I'm making is actually made with a Chinese barbecue sauce that I will be filming for next week. I'm filming this weekend for next week. So I thought that fit too because that was a good one to find out. Yeah, Melinda, ancient China. They had the first known reference to barbecue sauce. Oh,
That's
man.
not surprising. They go back well over 3,000 years.
Yeah,
You
they
think that, you know, going back that far, probably further, yeah, somebody had to have come across it, sitting out there on a fire, cooking some meat up. We gotta do something to make this not so dry and tastier.
yeah.
I mean, think about it.
Oh man. Y'all, I'm tired. This has been a rough week for me. It's been hot. And every time I get extremely hot, I get extremely tired. My energy drains. And I'm not trying to be wowsy, wowsy, woo woo. I'm sorry if I come off that way. It's just, I'm wore out. I was told close to 20 years ago by a doctor that I could not be in extreme cold or extreme heat because my body would not allow me to do that. And I mean, it's not hot here, but if it's close to 90 degrees, I get drained and I have to stay where it's air conditioned all the time. Linda said, I just said Rome to be different, but I never thought China. Yeah, it's getting that time for me to go to bed. Tell you, Miss Linda, I tell you, I'm tired. I'm going to try to stay up and go visit some of the lives. Probably drop in and say hello and drop back out for a little bit.
Bill said he's been in this heat working.
I feel for you. I do. I feel for anybody that has to be out in it. It's just something that I can't, my body can't tolerate. I get weak. And Piggy will tell you the difference in the heat and air in the living room and the kitchen. It's a good probably 10 degrees hotter in the kitchen, if not more, than it is in the living room.
And the living room is probably good 5 to 10 hotter than the bedroom.
Right.
The AC is.
Yeah, the AC's blowing this way. But when I go into the kitchen and do stuff, I have to have my little fan in there running because I literally nearly pass out sometimes. I get so hot and tired and it just drags me down. Yeah, everybody please take care in the heat. Oh, I feel for anybody who has to work out in this heat.
What's the bad when I was younger? As we get older, it's not kind.
Yeah, Anita, I know you have a hard time with it. Now, I don't like extreme cold, so I don't like the winter time. I used to like spring and fall. Now it's got to where we don't really have a spring. We have winter, a little break, maybe a week break, and then you have summer.
Pretty much.
And then we have fall. And I love fall. But it's just got to the point that, I don't want to be a negative Nancy or negative Nanny or whatever you want to call them. Simply because I know there's a lot of people out there in worse situations than I am. And I just thank God every day that I got an air conditioner, I got some fans, I've got a roof over my head and a door, place to sleep, so I can stay in the cool when I want to. So that's where I'm going with that. Now I'm almost on that. But I am going to say everybody have a great evening. And I hope you join us tomorrow night on Piggy's Live at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central. It's called The Piggy Way, and it should be up either later this evening or first thing in the morning sometime.
An augmentation of something I used to say, a lot of other. It's been real, it's been fun, but has it been real fun?
It has for me. So I'm going to say bye, y'all. Have a great evening. Love y'all.